Welcome back to the ACB Wrestling Talk channel, your main source for wrestling news and wrestling discussions. I'm, of course, your host, Alexis Carrillo, and let's get into some wrestling talk. Big news this week coming out for all elite wrestling fans worldwide as the popular streaming service FITE TV has announced that they will be unveiling a new feature for AEW fans worldwide. With it, following the trend, you've got Disney Plus, you've got Apple TV Plus, hell, in professional wrestling, you've got Impact Plus, but now you're going to get AEW Plus as a feature on the FITE TV streaming service subscription. So, if you live outside of the United States and Canada, you'll be able to sign up on FITE TV for this AEW Plus feature for $4.99 a month. So you don't miss any of the weekly Dynamite shows, and there's talk of them producing a studio show for All Elite Wrestling. So I'm pretty much sure you're going to be able to access that through the AEW Plus feature if you subscribe to it for just about $5 a month. And then they're going to have a weekly a la carte, as they're calling it, weekly $2.99 a la carte option on this subscription service, on this subscription feature, because it's still under the FITE TV service app. It's just a feature, but it's going to be $2.99 for extra bonus content from AEW. So essentially, AEW, in my mind, AEW is just getting ready or getting their fans accustomed to the fact that, maybe in the future with enough of a following, with enough footage, with enough of, quality shows and quality content produced by All Elite Wrestling, maybe in the future AEW Plus will separate from FITE TV and become its own thing, become its own actual subscription service. But for now, seeing as they don't really have much content or much of a content library to offer to customers for even $5, it's for not that many options on a content basis. That's a pretty hefty price. So they're kind of, feeling the waters, feeling what kind of stuff they might be able to do in the future. But hey, these are big news for all you fans worldwide. Now, of course, if you do live in Canada and the United States, it appears you will not be able to access this feature of AEW Plus, because if you want to watch Dynamite, you can tune in every Wednesday night on TNT, as well as a studio show. It's most likely going to air on TNT or TBS or any of the other Time Warner partners on television, any of the other networks. So, they're going to be dependent on, cable and streaming locally, domestically here. But for all you fans worldwide, you're going to have access to AEW's content through AEW Plus. However, there is a note, there is a thing, remember November 9th, we're going to head over to Full Gear for AEW, their next pay-per-view event, now with pretty much 4 full weeks, maybe even more, of build-up to that event. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they're going to be including those pay-per-view events as a part of the subscription fee. So essentially, you could pay $5 a month for AEW Plus. You could pay $3 a week for the extra content. But whenever there's a pay-per-view, you're going to have to shell out, what is it now, $50, $55, $60 for the entire pay-per-view. And that's obviously understandable, because that's what they're going to rely on more to sell these pay-per-view events. So this is completely understandable. They have tons of money to pump into AEW, but they still got to run it like a business. They can't make the same mistakes WCW made in the past with Time Warner, and they can't make the same mistakes Panda Energy made with TNA Wrestling, pumping in money and not treating it like an actual business. But so anyway, being as this is more of a worldwide option for fans, it's going to be a little bit tougher for all the fans in the US to access all this content on an on-demand service, specifically AEW Plus. So, for all you fans out there outside of the United States and Canada who want to watch AEW content, what do you think about this subscription service? Do you think it's a good idea? Does it benefit the viewer. And for all of you currently in Canada and the US, would you like to be included? Would you like this AEW Plus feature to become a streaming service and be offered to all the fans here domestically? Leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions on the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button. That's it for me. Till next time.